Guys, don't know why I went this direction. I was trying to do the rotate. I'm out here in the shop today. So I'm going through my list. I've got goals written down, projects written down that I want to get to. I've got video I need to edit for putting this together. I did have video putting this together. I think I deleted it off the memory card. I'm gonna have to redo that one, but I didn't get it completely put together. I didn't set this up. This is my powder coating system. I took the vise apart that I restored. So I'm gonna be stripping this, sandblasting the paint off, and then powder coating it. After it's powder coated, I'm gonna give it away. So I've got the matte black powder coat. I've got some mirror black. I don't know what that's gonna be like. And I've got some of this blue. That one's a hard one to see on here. It's blue, some like baby bluish color. So I'm dropping. So I got to get all this set up. Then I realized it's right next to my planer. So I'm gonna have to most likely get a cover for this stuff, mounted on the wall somewhere, so that the sawdust doesn't get in and contaminate the powder. Sorry, haven't been looking at the camera. I've been looking at the screen. I know that's annoying for some people. So this is what I've been doing today, past for a while. I haven't been too focused. I got some of the exercise machine out of here, trying to get this bandsaw gone, um, and then probably work on something. It's going to be vices because that's my powder coating oven, and I can't fit the bigger stuff inside of that. So it's going to be small things, probably like this here. Probably do this just to get it done, make it pretty. Um, the drill press, I gotta get this going. I was looking into that today to see about starting that, getting that done so it's usable, so I can get rid of this drill press. 'Cause I got a lot of stuff in here, and I need to downsize everything. So that's what I gotta do. So let's see here. Let me go through my list for you guys. So the goals that I have currently is sandblast the vices, get the powder coating set up, get my uh, sandblast cabinet set up and finished. I ordered $700 worth of parts for the sandblast cabinet. It's all in a box over here. I can show you guys. You'll see that. I'll do that video. Um, I got some editing of videos that I have to do. That's on my list. The oven's done. I got something done on my list. I wired it up. And then I want to build my woodworking bench. I need to get that done. I have to build two tables, one for my house and then one for my mom. So that could be a good video. I've got a goal idea. Um, like I made a video before about it. I deleted it. It actually had some good views. It was a goal to make $300,000 a year. I just deleted it. I don't know why. Uh, Probably because I'm depressed that I can't make that much. But if I set the goals and I go step by step, I could get there, and I know I can. It's just I'm holding myself back. So I want to go through, redo that video, make that plan, um, and then I've got a couple other YouTube video ideas. So I've got this dumb idea on a YouTube. I've got so many YouTube channel ideas. It's ridiculous. It's like all these is I don't need different channels for everything, but I think it would be nice to be able to the people who like this kind of a channel, the vlogging, the talking, going through projects. They're not going to like some of the other stuff. I mean, they probably would, but the people who like certain demographic or certain spectrum or genres, they're not going to like this channel. I barely like this channel. It's hard to do. It's hard to vlog. It's hard to talk to the camera and set everything up and do stuff. I see why a lot of people fail at this. I don't have the right lighting. Right now I'm using my phone. It's hard to set up the camera every time. So there's a lot of issues that go into streaming and to videoing. Then a lot of times you have to edit, and that takes just as long to edit or longer than making the actual video or your project. That's why a lot of YouTubers will get the editors and uh, eventually people who do cameras and everything else. So, but the one idea I have is called Will It Lamp, where I could take something like this and can it be a lamp? So I build a lamp with it, or like this, or something stupid. And I've got some cool ideas. So that's one of them. And I could do that here, but I figured its own channel would be kind of fun. Uh, Actually, the closet shelf, I was going to film that, and I just didn't feel like getting the camera out and doing that. But I built a closet shelf for our closet. Something I wanted to do. Some people may like it. Some people may not exactly know how to build a shelf. There's just people who just aren't very uh, talented when it comes to hands-on. They're more book smart than somebody like me who's not book smart but knows stuff and knows how to work with his hands. So, but I did that. Oh, building a closet door is on my list. So I want to do a hollow core door. It's going to be a custom size because my closet door is kind of tall because I didn't quite build it. I didn't frame it out for a door when I redid the drywall. I didn't care at the time. I just wanted to get everything done. I didn't want to put extra money into the house because I was selling it. So it's a little taller than it should be. So I'm gonna have to build a custom door. Not a big deal. So um, all right, the bench. I do want so that's there. I don't know why I wrote that down multiple times. I've got a bunch of the tools that I need to figure out what to do with down at the Amish place that this guy's storing it for me. So I'm gonna have to bring them back up here because we didn't move. I've been wanting to move and can't find a place. I do need. So I've got a massive 8 foot long cast iron table. It's like 22 inches wide, 8 foot long, old printer's cabinet. And I wanted to build a YouTuber studio bench, something I could weld on, do my projects on. It was like really cool looking bench, and I need to build a base for it. So I threw the printing base away. It was old print types, really thin slides, and it was all steel, and it wasn't going to be useful to me. The base had to go. So I need to rebuild the base for that. But I can't, I don't think I have the room in here for two benches. So two 8 foot long, and the other bench is probably going to be like 10 foot long because they're 12 foot long boards. Why would I cut those down to 8 feet? I don't know. I'm thinking about keeping it at 12 foot long. I just realized I've got these in, and this audio is gonna suck. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So another cool idea. Um, I had this thought to go through all my paperwork, see if I could find where I put all my ideas. I write them down and I stacked them up, either threw them in a box or threw them in an envelope somewhere. And I want to go through and see what my old goals were, see where I'm at, see which ones I have done. It's going to be going to be an interesting video if I've actually accomplished any of that. I know some of them I have, others I have not, like this canoe. Another monument to good intentions, which is why I have that channel, that YouTube channel, Monument to Good Intentions, for stuff like this. It's going to be a project channel, just doing a bunch of projects that have been piled up for years. So, another Facebook idea. So, I've got all this stuff here that I need to restore. I got to fix my wife's mirror. She's got one of those old school tilt mirrors, like full body mirrors, and it's doesn't work properly. So it's a lot that I want to do. I need to restore this. It works well. Motor's kind of messed up. It doesn't start like it should. So I want to get that done, get that cleaned up. It needs to get on a mobile base. I want to paint. I did want to powder coat it. It's too big for my oven. So I may just go ahead, tune that up, get it done, get it running good. I guess I could always take it apart later and restore it, just clean it up and just make it really a lot better right now just to use it. Um, so I've got 3 bandsaws back here to restore, and I've got die filer, spindle sander. I don't think I'll be able to do that spindle sander either. And then I've got the base or the discs for the 30-inch disc sander and that junky thing that was given to me. That's a paint sprayer cleaner, like a parts washer, but for paint sprayers. So I got all this stuff, all this stuff. I would like to be able to do something with these. I don't know what to do with them. That's majority of it's my dad's stuff. Cameras, you guys have probably, if you guys watch my other videos, that's what's here. So a lot. I'd like to do something with these slabs, get those slabs that turn into a shelf or something. I bought some cherry lumber to make a crib and the dresser with for our baby. We're having a baby, by the way. I didn't tell anybody yet, but they are figured. It's curly cherry and it's got a lot of tear out. So I know my planer is not good for curly material, so I can't use it yet. So I bought it not knowing it was curly and I can't use it. So that's it's kind of sad too. So I don't know what to do with it. But I've got a lot to do. Um, so this is me. This is me. Another bandsaw I got to restore. It's a good one. Good little Delta. So yeah, I forgot about this little sander. A lot of stuff that I have goals for. But what can I do today? What can I do today for these goals? I need a tarp for my sandblast cabinet. The tarp, and if I get one from Lowe's, they're junk because I've gotten some from Lowe's and they're junk. So I need a good one. And my mind is just going blank right now because I don't know what to talk about. I'm just running out of ideas, thoughts. So I need to work on something. That's These are number one right now. I got to get that set up, and I got to get my sandblast cabinet set up. So curious, actually, curious. Let's let all the heat out of my garage. I'm gonna grab this extension cord. I'm gonna be curious if well, that's Get my extension cord going. Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that mess. I forgot something else I got to do. Man, look at this. Bend that back. So the other thing I got to do is put my cover back on. Yeah, that's not good. Let's see if this comes on again, because that's all messed. It rains, gets water in there. It's been snowing. So then it froze. Hopefully it all still works. It worked. Blow all that water out of there. So I got to get the back done. So we got some suction up through there. Could let it run and dry out the filters. So these things are really expensive. They're to replace them all. It's about $600-700. I called a guy who knows a lot about these machines. Told me the parts, and he came up with a conversion to convert it from a bag system to a canister filter, and it's a lot cheaper to build it. It's going to be like $350 to $450, but the filter is like $100 every time you replace it. Which for me, it'll last quite a while. So really high end sandblast cabinet. Really good size opening here. I mean, it's a little bit longer. Like here's my elbow. So pretty good opening all the way back. So got to get that. I want to get the cover so I can cover it so the rain will not get inside the motor and into the filters. But it's going to rain again, so filters are going to be wet. A lot of stuff going on. But at least it works. At least it still works. But the one of the new parts I got was this here. That was $250. This was damaged. Um, I was missing the screen and the rubber piece on top, so I'm gonna have to take this off, and hopefully this works because that's like $50. I need to figure out if this is good, and then I got some new hoses to replace. So the hoses are going to be replaced. The gun, this hose is going to be replaced as well. I got a new gun nozzle, so it's going to be a nice little setup. Just gotta get it done. That's the base for it inside the cabinet. All right, now it's cold in here. Cold in the garage. But yeah, that's life. That's my life right now. So I'll figure that out, get that stuff going, and get doing stuff. Get doing stuff. Cannot wait. Thank you guys for watching. It's been too long of a video. People don't really like listening to people talk for 20 minutes. So Thanks for your time. If you stuck around for the whole video, I appreciate it. And don't forget to troll me in the comments.